saying there's a rise in anti-Semitism. There's a rise in anti-Semitism. This is tragic. And I'm like, oh, wow, this is exciting. There's a rise in anti-Semitism. The world is slowly actually aligning against us, exactly as promised in the Bible, as if we had any chance of stopping that. But what we can reach out to are the righteous among the nations that are also spoken about in the Bible. The people that really love God and love the Bible. We need to reach out to those righteous among the nations and say, we are aligning with Israel just like Ruth, the great grandmother of King David. Says, your people are my people. Your God is my God. Your lifestyle is my lifestyle. And our lifestyle is honoring the 10 commandments. So it's to push back while actually adopting a more Torah-oriented biblical life. That's the only way to save Israel. That's the only way to save Christianity, because without the Torah, without the Judean side of Christianity, then we're just left with Rome.
So this is Rabbi's first name.
It's Jeremy Gimpell. He's a friend of mine. He lives right near me. I know his voice anywhere.
I wondered if you knew him.
Yeah.
Israel's such a small country. You all know each other. So.
He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah. So what do you think of that? I thought that was like you.
Yeah. He's spot on. And Jeremy and his good friend Ari, the two of them are really, they just really spot on. And I think what he said there was correct, that this idea of Jews and Christians with a common background, if we're not going to stay together, if we're going to deny it, like guys like Tucker Carlson is doing, and Candace and so on, they're going to end up the fate of Rome. And it's just a matter of time. It doesn't mean there won't be pain, but they'll be gone.
And I've got plenty of people that are friends that say they're this, and I ask them questions about it, and they don't know anything about it until you realize that if you're in a church, and I've been in a couple of them at funerals and things like that. Remember Chuck? I spoke at his, and the father there was looking at me while I was giving this speech about what a great man Chuck Tote was. He was giving me the dirtiest looks you'd ever want to see. I could feel. It's not like feeling what I got behind me right here, but it was like pure hatred coming out of the guy. Right. And this comes from the fact that it's from a Roman point of view. They didn't just. Yeah,
they have to misread the Bible. They, for like when someone said to Tucker Carlson, the Bible says if you bless them, you'll be blessed. He said, well, who do you think it's referring to? It's the church. Like they have to make things up. They have to reread. And
my point.
Yeah, it's
was Jesus was a Jew. He was circumcised.
Right.
He
as I saw someone posted, they said, how is it possible that the Jews in Poland killed the Palestinian Jesus? He was tongue in cheek saying, if we're not from this region, we're from Poland, and Jesus is a Palestinian, and then you're going to say we killed him. You can't have it all ways. You can't say the Jews are from Poland and Jesus was a Palestinian and we also killed him.
Now, when I die, and we're all going to die, I guess, I want to have a talk. If I get a chance, I want to talk to God. If I get another chance, I want to talk to Jesus, and ask what he really thinks about what the whole world is seeing right now. Wouldn't you? What do you think they're going to say?
Crazy stuff out here going on.
And they're all saying, well, we have to obey the 10 Commandments. Okay, how about I'll worship no one but me,
right,
who I am. Okay,
Go figure.
All right.